Manchmal ist Joe bemerkenswert hohl.
My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs. And I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report, I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium, osmium, rare metals not typically used in mainstream manufacturing. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial contractors, one of which turned out to be Archon. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction, giving me plenty of chances to access off-limits areas. And for a while, I was able to scrounge together enough intel to keep the Kremlin happy. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. What I found made no sense. Time travel, doomsday scenarios. It read like bad science fiction. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around the labs and no one confronting me, I began to suspect that my intel was legit. But time was running out, with Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks. My superiors were demanding results. My job on the line, I got desperate and careless. And this morning I got caught. I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing to cluelessness and settled for just firing me. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of nowhere and nearly screwed it all up. Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have plenty of time to figure out how to get it back to the motherland. But, I guess you know the rest. Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making it back. But you still can. The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I removed the main power supply fuse to keep it from taking off without me. Here, take it. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit, your friendship was always genuine. You're an honest guy, Joe. And I've really enjoyed your company. No, please, leave me. The pain's coming back. Oh, it hurts to talk. Need rest.
Er ist bewusstlos. Und wir gehen jetzt, sehr wahrscheinlich schon als Träger der Krankheit, zurück in die Gegenwart, ne? Ja. Er wusste schon. Das ist so bitter. Das ist so verdammt bitter. Was ist passiert? Bin ich wieder ohnmächtig geworden? Ja. Quarantine Lockdown initiated. Toter Wachmann. Foreign Organizer detected. Fremder Organismus, was geht hier ab? Hust, was ist hier gerade passiert? Zerbrochene Wand. Junge, du bringst gerade die Welt zum Untergehen. Sein ganzer Körper fühlt sich steif an, ja. Was passiert mit mir? Meine Gelenke sind steif, ich habe Schmerzen am ganzen Körper.
No. No, it can't be.
Ja.
The foreign organism. It's me. I brought back the disease. I'm the one who spreads it. It was me all along. I must have brought it back with me. Oh God, I think I'm gonna throw up. I can't deal with this. What do I do?
Du möchtest dich jetzt einfrieren, mein Lieber. Er ist leer. Hör dann noch auf. Es kontrolliert die Röhre, aber weiß nicht, wie es benutzen soll. Na, dann gucken wir mal, ob wir die Anleitung finden. Nichts, was er gebrauchen könnte. Abgeschlossen. Ich muss hier rauskommen. Ich habe nicht mehr viel Zeit, bis die Wachleute auftauchen. Dann werde ich hier jeden anstecken. Oh Gott, wie komme ich hier wieder raus? Er ist leer. Warum steigst du da nicht rein, Junge? Warte mal. Die anderen sind abgeschlossen. Beine steif werden. Das ist so. Bedienungsanleitung der Lazarus-Krühe-Kapsel 11. Entwurf. Das ist vielleicht, muss ich verwenden, bevor die Wachleute auftauchen und ich alle anstecke. Er geht jetzt auch schon so. Ach Gott, armer Kerl. Jetzt muss es aufkriegen. Geht immer langsamer. Er ist offen. Na dann steig ein. Sleeper. Wo bin ich? Mein Kopf. Was sind das für Klamotten? Okay. Überwachungsmonitor. Ein Stück Papier mit ein paar Wellenlinien drauf. Spind. Tür ist verschlossen. Neben der Klinke steht Ikea. Okay. Oh Mann, meine Gelenke tun so weh. Ikea hört sich japanisch an. Zumindest befinde ich mich noch immer auf der Erde. Oh Gott, Junge. Nee. Ist keine Klinke dran zu sehen. Dann ziehen wir mal an der Schnur. Aha. Oh, das ist genau wie im Krankenhaus. Ja. Solitär? Ernsthaft? Was ist das für ein Ort? Das letzte, woran ich mich erinnere, ist Ertrinken. Da war eine Röhre und die war gefüllt mit irgendwas. Ich war sehr krank. Ich muss jemanden finden, der die Behörden alarmiert. Das ist irgendein Terminal, aber keinen davon habe ich je gesehen. Keines davon. Also, liebe Entwickler, ich weiß, das Spiel ist von 2012, aber bei der Übersetzung habt da manchmal so, also da hätte da ruhig nochmal jemand drüber lesen können. Word vielleicht. Oh, offen. Tor 1, 2 oder 3. Holla. Bilderrahmen. Ups. Aha, Butterfingers. Ups, ich dachte wirklich, der ist besser befestigt. Fate Unknown. Sims und Hegel. 9000. Successful Return. Lambert. Found dead. Janitor arrested. Oh, Novus Odus Golorum. Ich kann leider kein Latein. All you zombies. Akron. Parousia. Nervöser Mann. Und die 13. Klar.
No way to escape it. No way out, no way out, no way out. I'm sorry, what?
End of days. Scourge and sickness. The cleansing of the earth. The overlords conspired against us. Tricked us. Made us bring the poison back into the nest. Like good little ants.
Who did?
Too late. What's done is done. No backsies. But we must try. Do you hear me?
Sure.
The key to salvation. I've seen it. Felt its color. Know its shape. They don't know that I know. Oh no. But I know. I know. Write it. Write it, write it, write it. Before it disappears. Write it down before it disappears.
Took away my tools.
I'll forget without my tools.
Your tools?
Pens, paper. They're erasing the slate. Forcing me to forget. Trying to break my resolve. The persistence of memory. I must repeat, repeat, repeat. All the time repeat. Oh, they fear me. Cower at the sight of scientific rigor. They know I'm close, so they take away my tools. I'll show them. The blinding light of the scientific method casts no shadows.
1970 Lambert leaves Akron. Kingdom Come. Moloch. Was haben wir noch? Ach Gott, es ist dunkel hier oben. Markin. Albers. 9999. Fate Unknown. Killed by gunshot. Lambert. Oh. Successful return. Me. Cry and What? Sims und Hegel. Das waren die anderen zwei, die eingesperrt waren. Okay. Es ist eine Schreibtischlampe, aber sie steht auf dem Boden, ganz klar. Der Typ hat nicht mehr alle Latten am Zaun. Ja gut.